Hello, tennis fans. Welcome back to our Australian Open 2026 coverage. Today, we turn our focus to one of the most compelling semi-finals of the tournament, Aryna Sabalenka versus Elina Svitolina. As the stakes rise, the tension on the courts of Melbourne Park is palpable. With a place in the final on the line, both players bring contrasting styles, unique strengths, and immense experience, promising a match that could define the tournament. Aryna Sabalenka, the Belarusian powerhouse, is known for her aggressive, no-holds-barred approach. From the first ball, she seeks to assert dominance, relying on her explosive serves, thunderous ground strokes, and fearless shot-making. Sabalenka has spent years refining a game that combines raw power with an emerging strategic awareness. Her ability to dictate points from the baseline and transition seamlessly to net play makes her one of the most formidable competitors on tour. Throughout this Australian Open, Sabalenka has demonstrated not only her athletic strength, but also her growing capacity for mental control, balancing aggression with patience at critical moments. Sabalenka's serve has always been her signature weapon. Her first serve generates free points and sets up immediate attacking opportunities, allowing her to take the initiative early in rallies. When her serve is firing, opponents are forced into defensive positions almost immediately, and the Belarusian star can impose her rhythm with remarkable consistency. Beyond the serve, her ground strokes, particularly her forehand, are capable of opening the court, finishing points, or creating angles that challenge even the best returners. Her willingness to step inside the baseline and attack early in rallies reflects a confidence that has carried her deep into Grand Slam tournaments time and again. Across the net, Elina Svitolina presents a very different challenge. The Ukrainian star is a master of consistency, anticipation, and defensive mastery. Her game is built on resilience, intelligence, and the ability to read opponents' patterns. Unlike Sabalenka, who thrives on taking control and forcing errors, Svitolina excels at extending rallies, redirecting pace, and exploiting openings when they appear. Her defensive skills are complemented by precise shot placement, allowing her to turn defensive positions into offensive opportunities. This Australian Open has highlighted Svitolina's ability to manage tension, maintain focus, and navigate physically and mentally demanding matches. Her semi-final run demonstrates her expertise in controlling momentum, neutralizing aggression, and crafting points with patience and precision. Svitolina's footwork and court coverage allow her to retrieve balls that seem unreachable, frustrate opponents, and create the conditions for high-percentage winners. Her composure under pressure and adaptability in mid-rally situations make her a constant threat, especially against powerful opponents like Sabalenka. The central intrigue of this semi-final lies in the clash of contrasting styles: Sabalenka's aggression versus Svitolina's resilience. Sabalenka seeks to dominate, shorten rallies, and impose a fast pace, while Svitolina aims to withstand pressure, force errors, and find opportunities to turn defense into attack. This contrast sets the stage for a compelling tactical battle where every point carries weight. Every shot is a potential turning point, and every decision on court can shift momentum. From a tactical perspective, Sabalenka will likely focus on using her serve and forehand power to take control of points early. By hitting deep, aggressive shots and forcing Svitolina into defensive positions, she can generate openings to finish rallies quickly. Her ability to step inside the baseline and accelerate points will test Svitolina's patience and court coverage. However, maintaining consistency while playing at such a high-risk level will be critical. Even a single lapse in focus could provide Svitolina with the opening she needs to seize momentum. Svitolina's strategy, by contrast, will revolve around patience, precision, and tactical adaptability. She will aim to absorb Sabalenka's power, redirect it, and make her opponent work for every point. By extending rallies, varying spins and angles, and carefully selecting moments to attack, Svitolina can gradually wear down Sabalenka's energy and composure. Her defensive positioning anticipation, and ability to respond under pressure will be key in neutralizing the Belarusian's offensive game. The mental dimension of this semifinal cannot be overstated. Sabalenka thrives when she feels in control, using confidence and aggression to dictate play. At the same time, Svitolina draws strength from her calmness, resilience, and ability to manage high-pressure situations. This match will test both players' psychological fortitude, with momentum swings, pivotal points, and tense exchanges playing a decisive role. Fans can expect this semi-final to be as much a battle of wills as it is a physical contest, with each player seeking to impose her rhythm while countering her opponent's strengths. The physical demands of the match will also be significant. Sabalenka's aggressive style requires tremendous energy, explosiveness, and stamina, while Svitolina's extended rallies, lateral movement, and defensive retrievals will test both endurance and agility. The semifinal could feature a combination of long, grueling baseline exchanges punctuated by sudden bursts of offensive power. Observers will be particularly attentive to how each athlete manages fatigue, maintains focus, and adapts to the evolving dynamics of the contest. The crowd at Rod Laver Arena is expected to be electric. Every serve, every rally, and every high-stakes point will elicit reactions from fans, creating an atmosphere charged with excitement and anticipation. The stadium will amplify the intensity of the encounter, highlighting the contrast between Sabalenka's explosive style and Svitolina's steady, tactical approach. The environment itself will play a role in shaping the match, adding an extra layer of pressure and motivation for both players. Statistically, the semifinal may hinge on key metrics such as first serve percentage, breakpoint opportunities, and unforced error counts. Sabalenka's ability to convert aggressive play into decisive points will be measured against Svitolina's capacity to stay consistent, minimize errors, and exploit openings. Small margins will be critical, and the ability to perform under pressure may ultimately determine who advances to the final. Beyond the numbers, this match tells a larger story about contrasting approaches to tennis at the elite level. Sabalenka represents the power-driven, aggressive modern game, while Svitolina embodies the cerebral, patient, and strategic side of competition. Their meeting in the semifinals highlights how different philosophies can collide at the highest stage, producing a contest that is both thrilling and intellectually compelling. For Sabalenka, victory would reinforce her status as one of the most dominant forces in women's tennis, demonstrating her ability to combine power, skill, and mental fortitude in the most high-pressure scenarios. For Svitolina, advancing to the final would exemplify her resilience, tactical intelligence, and mastery of momentum management, solidifying her place among the sport's elite. Fans can anticipate a match filled with intense exchanges, dramatic point construction, and shifting momentum. Sabalenka's willingness to attack and seize initiative will be countered by Svitolina's patience, defensive precision, and tactical ingenuity. Every game could feature decisive moments, from a perfectly placed winner to a critical, forced error, shaping the path toward the final. As the semi-final approaches, anticipation continues to build. This is more than just a match. It is a collision of styles, a test of mental and physical limits, and a showcase of what makes Grand Slam tennis so compelling. From the first serve to the final point, Sabalenka versus Svitolina promises a contest of intensity, strategy, and athletic excellence. The Australian Open 2026 semi-final between Aryna Sabalenka and Elina Svitolina is a story of power versus survival, aggression versus resilience, and risk versus patience. Every rally will matter, every strategy will be tested, and every point could influence the trajectory of the match. Fans and analysts alike will be captivated by the nuances, the momentum swings, and the skill on display. This encounter offers a chance to witness elite tennis at its finest, where contrasting philosophies meet in a high-stakes environment. The semifinal promises to be a showcase of athleticism, strategy, and psychological fortitude, providing a masterclass in the art of modern tennis. As anticipation reaches its peak, fans worldwide are preparing to watch a battle that could define the 2026 Australian Open. From explosive rallies to tactical brilliance, Sabalenka versus Svitolina is set to deliver a semi-final for the ages, offering a perfect combination of drama, skill, and intensity that only Grand Slam tennis can provide.